Hello viewers, today we are going to look at how we manage health and diseases in our pigs. Sometimes when the weather is extreme, for example, like now there are a lot of rains and the weather is cold, it is a bit too cold, there are some animals, but of course not all, one or two that can get sick. What are these diseases that we can manage? Because many of these diseases are not deadly. The only deadly disease is ASF, African swine flu. All the other diseases caused by weather are treatable, but most definitely you are not supposed to treat your animal if you are not qualified as a health animal worker. If you are not qualified veterinary, do not attempt to treat your animals. That means you are supposed to have in mind somebody who will come and treat your animals when they get sick, because it can be turned to be fatal if you try to treat your animals. Right now we are going to look at our veterinary or animal health worker who is treating our animals and does all the diagnosis and treatment once an animal is sick. Let us see what he does.
Hello viewers, we are going to discuss two cases, clinical cases we were able to have diagnosed in our farm. And disease number one is pneumonia and the other one is diarrhea. And we are going to start with pneumonia. Pneumonia, our pigs was not able to eat, it was coughing, it had a difficulty in breathing, and now we were able to diagnose pneumonia. On the temperature is supposed to be around 39 degrees centigrade, but our pig has high fever at temperature of 41 degrees. That is actually high fever that characterizes pneumonia. Again, upon auscultation, by listening to the sound produced by lungs, we can feel some bumbling sound in the lungs and along the trachea. Yeah, that is the common occurring clinical signs of the pneumonia. So on, and so we were able to administer some antibiotic, and of course the pig was not eating. We decided to give some multivitamins. Yeah, and that is all about pneumonia. And again, we had arthritis. Our pigs had a severe diarrhea. The diarrhea that persisted almost for 14 days. Yeah, that is caused by some microorganism, the enteric bacteria. And the same bacteria, they were able to cause some pneumonia. They take advantage of lowered immunity or the advantages of another infection so that they were able to cause some pneumonia. Signs of pneumonia is our pig. Farmer called me and said that his pig is coughing. There is persistent coughing for about days after the infection. And again, the difficult in breathing because the lungs have been congested, because pneumonia is a term that means that there is inflammation of the lungs, and now the lungs are congested. The pig is struggling to breathe. Yeah, those are some other signs of pneumonia other than coughing, fever, some salivation or some mucus, and again an inappetence. Our pig was not eating at all. And so we are going to use antibiotic because the pneumonia is caused by bacteria. And again, the enteritis that is causing this diarrhea, it is as a result of microorganisms from contaminated environment. And to prevent this, you have to provide beddings in their pens. Keep a dry beddings that will provide warmth, and also ensure hygiene. Clean their pens thoroughly to avoid contamination by bacteria. People think that pneumonia is caused by cold or wet, but it is not. It is caused by bacteria that survives well in cold environment. Yes.
After our pig has been treated, it is usually marked and isolated from others so that it can recuperate alone. After 2 to 3 days, our pig is no longer diarrheaing, it is not coughing, it is eating, and it is active again. The temperatures are normal, that is 39 degrees centigrade, and it is feeding well, even being active along others when it has been reunited with its mates. Thank you very much. Remember to like, to watch, to subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you.